run when you hear that. You better run when you hear that. I said run when you hear that. You better run when you hear that. I said run when you 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 hear that. I said you better run. I said run when you hear that. Run when you hear that. You better run. I said run when you hear that. Run when you hear that. Run when you hear that. Run when you hear that.
Hello. Some people ask about how to reverse a trailer. Now, the trailer I'm riding at the moment actually has, if we look in the mirror, has outrigger things on there, make it easier to see on both sides. Bear in mind this is my car. But the easiest way to reverse trailers is you're looking in the mirrors and you see the wheel arch of the trailer. So when you see the wheel arch, you turn the steering wheel that way. Okay. All right. Now we go over to this side, and I can see the steering wheel, and that's the wheel arch in that one. So just bring the wheel back, and you just slowly go down, forward and back, until you end up down the boat ramp. It's a very simple thing. You just gently take your time. Bring the trailer down the boat ramp. So the key there is, as I said, whatever mirror you see it in, that's the way you turn. Basically keeps the trailer straight. There we go. I normally put the trailer in about halfway up the wheels, so you can see that there. Hopefully it's coming out good in the thing, about halfway up the wheels. That's all you need. You've got drop down rollers on the back of the trailer. Okay, hope that helps.
Good evening everybody, Bruce Foster here, Jetski Republic. Yep, just a friendly public service video from Jamie at Brisbane Kawasaki. The number of people that get confused about how they're meant to be reversing, like I have momentary lapses myself sometimes, but that's just because I'm not concentrating. But there's a lot of people that still can't master it, so it's a good piece of advice, a nice little video that he has, just showing you how it's done. If you want to check out more of the Brisbane Kawasaki videos, there are a couple of other ones, even riding onto your trailer. So worth checking them out. Just go to YouTube, Brisbane Kawasaki, and look up the videos. So yeah, good evening everybody. Hope everybody's had a great week, and let's see what this weekend brings up. There's a bit of a public holiday going on tomorrow, Anzac Day, so there'll be some celebration, remembrance and whatever for that, and then I'm pretty sure all the ramps across Australia will be pretty busy, especially Queensland. So South East Queensland won't be any different to any others. Probably a little bit more busy, especially down the Gold Coast. There are some rides planned tomorrow that I know of. So, and there'll be a lot of unofficial rides planned out tomorrow as well. So the ramps are going to be busy, and yeah, we're going to be the public holiday ramp rage or ramp carnage. Let that commence first thing tomorrow morning. All right, so this week I've got a little bit different this week. We've got Joshua Carys coming on, and he's going to talk a little bit about himself. He's got a little bit of a, well, he hasn't got a little bit of a business. He's got a decent business going on just now with Jetski Hire and a few other things as well. So we'll get Joshua on, and let's wire him up and see what he's got to say. So let me get this started, and hopefully he is ready to jump in. Hope I've launched this right. You know what? I do this hundreds of times, and I still worry that they're never going to come on, or they're going to leave me hanging dry. So this is one of them, and I'm just hoping Josh jumps into the waiting room so that I can then add him in. Let me just change that name. Last week's guest, and I haven't even updated the name. How bad? There we go. So I hope he's remembered. He said to me a couple of days ago, "Yep, I'm good to go," and I think I hope he's not forgotten about it, or this could be a short show. So guys, if anybody's watching, give me a thumbs up. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Judging by my stats at the moment, we've got a couple in the room at the moment, so I know there's a ride on tonight, so that would probably take away potentially some viewers. Oh, we've jumped up to a few extras. So guys, give me a hi, give me a thumbs up, let me know where you're tuning in from or who you are, and I'll give you a shout out. Josh has obviously forgotten about me, and let me just drop him a message. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's just confirmed that he's sweet for it, but I think he's caught in a time difference here, maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute, here we go. Let me just get this off. Let's see where he comes in. Ooh, Joshua, how you doing, mate? Hopefully your audio's working. Can you hear me okay? It sounds like Josh has got problems. Can you hear me? Connecting his audio.
Hey mate, can you hear me?
Oh yes, there we go. Got you now.
Beautiful.
Alright, cool.
Hey.
Nice one. Have you got volume that you can maybe pipe up a little bit? It's just a little bit low, but that may be... Are you doing it on your phone or your computer?
Computer.
Alright, okay. I think we should be good. I think we should be alright. So, welcome to the show, Josh. You're alright calling... You're alright with me calling you Josh rather than Joshua?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Cool. Alright. So, you're probably wondering why I've got you on.
Sure.
You're a jet ski rider, just the same as us. Yeah, you've got a business going as well, but we can talk about that as well, which is always good to help local business. So, first of all, from your perspective, what's your interest in jet skis and when did you get started?
Maybe 15 years ago. Just started out recreationally.
Yep.
And then about 2 years ago, decided to pursue it as a business.
Do as a business. Now, for anybody watching this show, Joshua runs Bayside Jetski Hire, which is... are you primarily based down the Gold Coast, or are you actually on the Bayside somewhere?
Yeah, we're relocating to be on the Gold Coast. We do currently offer rental on the Gold Coast. We've got a facility there, but I'm going to move down there as well.
All right, okay. So you up? When I say up this way, I live in Thornlands beside Cleveland. Are you up this way at the moment?
Yeah, I'm over your way.
All right, okay. So you're going to be a Gold Coast boy.
That's right.
The glitter strip.
Yeah, that's it.
So
I'll have to start getting my nails done.
Mate, I already get the pedicures up here, so I've got to say, listen, let's not laugh about it. It's good. I like it because it's nice and relaxing. Some people, they don't like their feet getting touched, but it doesn't bother me. But it's all about self-care, and that's the way I look at it. So, so what possessed you to want to start a hire business, jet ski hire business?
I've got a close friend that's that does high-end rentals, and I suppose I seen a void in an industry where no one was willing to take a chance and provide high quality water sport rental. At the moment, primarily tours and whatnot. There are reasons for that, and it's primarily risk based.
Yep.
I'm not scared of a bit of risk.
Yep. Yep. Listen, we went out one ride on with you, and I could see that. The risk factor wasn't an issue with you. Remember that one?
Yeah, I do indeed.
We're riding up the bay.
It was
rain.
a little bit choppy.
Yep. So, with that risk of the business starting, you've obviously got to. Do you care for most? Is there a particular brand which you're? Well, obviously you're using Sea-Doo, but are you using other brands, or are you using particular models with the Sea-Doo brand?
No, we're only using Sea-Doo at the moment. Sea-Doo have offered us a competitive deal to provide their skis to our customers. Unfortunately for the other manufacturers, Sea-Doo is quite a large manufacturer, and it's hard for the competition to be able to provide skis at relative cost.
Exactly. I seen a stat the other day, and I think currently where they are from last year's numbers, Sea-Doo have got almost 3/4 of the market.
Yeah,
Almost.
they're
I think
killing
it's
it.
something like 72% or something like that. Then it's Yamaha, and then it's Kawasaki. So it's a big market. There's a lot of them on the water.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. What size engines do you offer?
The 1630 Ace is, I think it's in all of our skis now.
Uh-huh.
Currently, our highest performance is 300 on a jet ski. However, we've got a 400 horsepower jet boat that's just around the corner.
A 400 horsepower.
Yeah.
Tell us
Yeah,
more about
it's,
that one then. If you
It's
can.
got the same Rotax engine. It's just basically had the entire Riva catalog thrown at it.
Ooh, and a 400. How you managed to up the extra 100 on it? I'm always curious how people can do that. How can you add the extra? Like is it a standard engine, standard Rotax engine, and then what have they done to add the extra 100 horsepower?
Bigger spoolie boy, air intake, different tune. Of course, the power figure is only estimated, but it wouldn't be far off 400.
That'd be nice, and that's going to be in a boat, a jet boat.
Yeah, it's in
And the
a
purposes of
3.9
that would
meter
be
aluminum boat.
You're talking about renting that one out.
Yeah, we're gonna throw some customers in it and
Throw some customers, as long as you're not throwing them out.
see how they do. Yeah, that's it. They're a bit wild.
Now, when you have customers that rent the skis, from your business point of view, did you say it's tours that you have, or do you basically just say give them the briefing and say, guys, there you go?
Yeah, so we only hire to licensed persons, and basically either give you the ski in the water or pop it on a trailer.
Right.
You can take it away.
Yeah, you offer deliver it to the ramp, or they take the trailer.
Yeah, we can do that as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds pretty interesting. And how's business? Obviously, it's pretty good, because I do see a number of posts from people looking to hire a jet ski, and I've obviously recommended you a few times because I've seen it, seen those posts. Because with the other companies that are operating just now, it's not a direct hire; you're doing a jet ski tour. But you're not.
That's right.
So that's the difference.
There's one other company that do the same thing as us, and that's Trident. The difference between us and a lot of the other jet ski hire providers is I'm pretty friendly, and Trident and myself, we're friendly and we work together. This is a sport, and I think it should be enjoyed by as many people as possible.
Yep. Here. Well done. Well said. So what's the are you happy to divulge rates, or or would you rather give that a miss and just on
yeah,
a, is it
so
on a, or is it on a one by one as and when basis?
no, all the pricing's set on our website. It starts at $300 for 4 hours,
Okay.
and then it's dependent on which ski you select.
Right. And so just drive. What do they need? They don't need to ride with a PWC license, do they?
No, they've got to have a PwC license with
They
us.
do, right? Okay, all right,
because,
okay.
Because we're not monitoring them.
I was going to wait.
They've got to be licensed.
I had it in my head for some reason that, these people were hiring them and they were just getting let loose on the water. But I was thinking to myself, how does
No,
that
I
work
mean you
legally?
can, but you've got to supervise them.
Yeah, and then
There's,
they've got to be
there's
limited as well,
exemptions
don't
in
they?
place.
If that's the case, so.
Yeah, I believe it's 70 kilometers per hour or
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, I did one up the Wet Sundays and the tours up there, and they were pretty slow. So
Yeah.
but it is what it is. But yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. And what would you say is predominantly most of your business? Is it overseas travellers or is that something?
We get a lot of overseas travellers. Yeah.
And how
but
do
we
they
also
find you?
get a
Are they
lot
just
of
put in searches in Google?
Yeah, just Google.
Okay, cool.
We do also get a lot of people that like being out on the water. They maybe live in an apartment or something, and having a jet ski of their own isn't really suitable.
Yeah,
so
that's
they'll
fair
hire
enough.
ours.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. What else do you hire?
I got my fingers in a few pies.
So I believe.
Hey,
listen, mate, I've seen that sports car sitting outside JSW on their giveaway day.
Yeah, so we can help with car rentals, and we can assist with luxury home hire and apartments and that sort of stuff.
But we're not just talking regular car hire here, are we?
No.
So what's the one? What was the one you were driving? That Lamborghini, wasn't it?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
All right, cool.
So what was
the
car that was at JSW that day? That was what
That was the Huracan.
No, what's that? Lamborghini.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought it was right. Okay, not bad. Still waiting on my test drive.
They're a good
I saw it there. It was cracking looking car. I got to admit it. I've got to admit. So so you're talking very high end range cars and stuff. Boats as well.
Yeah. We've got a bow rider,
right?
And there's a Nautic wake boat as well.
Right. Okay. Cool. All right. So if somebody's in the market for going, so how far away from home would you allow your hire skis and boats to go?
Just over the New South Wales border to Tweed. Anything beyond that is probably a little bit too far.
Yep.
Though we have had a high-end customer request our boat be sent to, I think it was Perth or something, to be used alongside their yacht for a month or something.
Did you fulfill that?
No, unfortunately not. It slipped through that one.
It
was quite an unusual
one for
request.
you. God, a month. Wow, that's pretty.
The shipping costs and everything involved were just going to be extraordinary.
Yeah, I could imagine. Can you not get one of those backpackers or something like that comes over? You know how to do that with the camper vans? We'll give you a 4-night transit to wherever you got to deliver it to. You could just get somebody to do the same thing with a boat.
Yeah.
Hire it for $1 and you fill it up. Take it to Perth for me.
Yeah,
please.
that's it.
So you're a busy man. Do you get out on the water much yourself?
During summer, I try and be on the water every second day or so.
Yep.
As it gets cooler, I focus on some of our other companies.
Yep. Okay. I won't divulge into any of those other companies. They're separate businesses altogether. So, hey, listen. Yeah. I'd like to get back out on the water with you again. So when can we do that?
Whenever you want.
When are you free? When are you free? So
I can make myself available.
Okay, so what kind of a ride would you? I'm thinking a lap of one of the islands, like North Straddie or Morton, maybe both.
Yeah,
You up for
why
that?
not?
All
We
right,
just have to bring plenty of fuel.
yes, yes, we will. I'll look into that and see what's required, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll just put out an
Yeah.
invite to a few different people. You'll be one of them, and we'll get back out on the water.
Fling Marty a message and try and pinch one of his Kawasaki's.
That's right. I had that one when you went out with you, didn't I? No, you
No,
never.
that wasn't with
No,
me.
I
No.
never. No, I never. No. Oh, I see what. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. I'll have a word with Jamie at the weekend.
Mm.
Any horror stories that you care to?
We had we had one guy that sunk one of our skis and then shifted the blame on myself for providing I think he referred to it as unsafe vehicle. He flipped it and left it upside down too long. It took on
Jeez.
water. And the funniest part was that when I went to recollect the ski the next day and to tow it back to HQ, he was cheeky enough to ask if I could drop off a carton of alcohol.
Well, that was in the ski.
No, he wanted me to stop at the shops and bring him some beer.
You're joking.
No, that's
My
it.
God. Oh, yeah,
Bless
that's
his
pretty
socks.
cheeky. That's pretty cheeky. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's really bad.
Mm.
Listen, mate, it's a pleasure having you on. I'm not going to drag you on too long. Now, I always let guests have a shout out at the end. So, what would you fire away if you've got any shout outs for friends, colleagues, family, whatever? On you go.
Nah, bugger him.
Sweet and simple there.
That's it. Yeah,
Listen, Joshua, I'm going to keep referring people to you all the time.
appreciate that.
And guys, if anybody else out there, check out Joshua's Bayside Jetski Rentals as well. Get an idea of what the company is all about, and if you see people looking to hire a jet ski, give Joshua
Look
a
my
shout.
way.
Yeah, put them Joshua's way. He'll be more than happy to accommodate them. Mate, all the best. Continue pushing on.
Thanks, buddy.
And all your plans for the future.
Thanks, mate.
All right,
Take care.
take it easy. And I'll send that invite out, okay?
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
All right, buddy, take it easy. Thank you.
See you, bud. Bye.
There we go. Nice and short one. That's a good one. Like that one. Joshua, pleasure, mate, for coming on. I really do appreciate that. I know your time's busy. So, yeah, it's always a pleasure to get people on that are busy. So before we go for the roundup, I just want to fire up this quick video. Just before we go to the roundup, and let's go here. So there we go. As you can see, promo for this weekend's Come and Try Day, which we're going to talk about that one in a little second. So I just want to do the roundup here, and we'll get through tonight, and everybody's free to do their thing. So listen, I want to give a big shout out. We had a couple of Kiwis. We had Noah Skips and Guy Greenland over. Guy's obviously an Australian. He's not a Kiwi, and they were over at Daytona Beach at the weekend competing. Noah in the amateur 300 enduro over 3 motos managed to win each one and took out the maximum points. So after the first round of at Daytona Beach, he's leading the series. As you can see there, he's up against pretty decent lineup of a lot of experienced riders there. So Noah, congratulations. We're going to try and I've already reached out to Noah already, and I'm going to try and get him on in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully he'll have a chat about his experiences over here, and hopefully he gets an invite back. I think after that showing, there's every chance he may. So fingers crossed for him. And as far as the other competitions was concerned, we got the Pro Enduro. Dustin Farthing obviously won, and one of his sons was second. Tori Snyder was third. Top names. Some great footage. Go to the P1 Aqua X Facebook page and have a look at some of the videos. There's some cracking footage. Oh, what happened there? Where are we? And there we go. There's Guy Greenland there, Kawasaki. Unfortunately, things didn't look like they went too well for him. So hopefully things will pick up. And yep, that's right. That's a relation. That's another son that's racing as well. One of the Farthing. So yeah, good. Anthony Radicek, obviously a former guest on the show, 13th place. And a few others in there as well. And there's the lineup. There's the top lineup there. So Dustin's leading it at the moment. Yeah, so congratulations to those guys that are going over there and racing, taking on the big guys, the big riders, big stage, and they're hanging in there with the rest of them. So well done. All right, so we didn't do this last week. Hopefully, guys, you can see that. Let me just move that over a touch. We didn't actually get through the roundup of the AGSBA ski results because they weren't out on the Tuesday night. I think it was the Wednesday night they went out. So we'll go. We had the Rec Lights competition. Matthew Dermott, sorry, took the result after that one. That's the final standings after both legs. So Matthew Dermott took out first place. Lachlan Gibbons took out the Pro-Am Lights ski. He took that one out as well. We got the Pro-Am Stock 1500 ski. And we have Matt Barber won that one. Alex Hewins obviously on last week. He came second. Cooper Beekman was third. And we've got the Pro GP ski. We've got Jet Kavanagh. He got first place in that one. Jaden Richardson, Queenslander, he's been on the show as well. He got third place. Daniel Piana took out second, sorry. And obviously Joel followed up the rear, but he wasn't competing in that last round there. So let's just go through here. We've got the Junior Rec Lights, which is Sparks and the EXs. Matthew Dermott won that one. We got the Pro-Am Rec Lights. Greg Hack, Darrell Apps, Dean Kruskos, first, second, third. Dave Venel, friend of the show, came in fourth. And Darrell Apps took out the Pro-Am Naturally Aspirated. Seb Bahadurin and Dave Venel, second and third. Joel Vanderkamp, first in the amateur stock runabout. Lucas Sandra and Dean Kruskos took out second and third. Billy Briggs got a fifth place, so well done to him. Rob Bray took out the Pro Stock runabout. Nick Burns was second. Justin Cook was third. Pro GP runabout, we've got Bailey Cunningham winning. Paul Baisley coming second. Rob Bray coming third. Mark Hugh Quitadambo, I hope I've said it. Mark Hugh makes it much easier for me. My apologies if I've said that wrong. So we'll go Mark Hugh came out fourth, and I think that was pretty much up. Is that more? Yep, Pro-Am Naturally Aspirated runabout. Seb, Dave Venel, Cliff Elmers, first, second, third. We got Joe Vanderkamp, Tate Simon, Tony Scacchiro. Probably said that wrong, I know I have. First, second, and third. Scott Phillips, Rob Bray, Billy Cunningham, the Pro GP runabout. Those are the endurance races, by the way. Those last three classes are enduro races. So not to be confused with the circuits. Alright, so well done to everyone involved, and well done to the organisers as well. So let me just get this back to where we were. And there's some pictures there, some cracking pictures. Guys, if you look at the cracking pictures to see from that event, go to ajsba.org.au, the Facebook page. Nautical Image, Jeff Lakeford, took out a bunch of pictures and managed to come out with some cracking pictures there. I know Craig Millen from Zoom Images, sorry, was there on behalf of Pro Rider Magazine. So there'll be some great footage and great pictures coming out over the coming weeks and days. So well done to everybody involved, including all the organisers, to put those two events together. Big effort. So well done. Alright, so Jet Ski New Zealand, round 5 and 6 this weekend. We've got the last of the summer series. Stump Bay, Tupou, 26th, 27th of April. So this coming weekend. I believe the entries are maybe still open at the moment. If you're looking to enter at the last minute, contact them now and get your name in quickly. I think there might have been a midnight deadline, but I may be wrong on that one. So yeah, get in there, get down there and support. Watch the race. Obviously this weekend is the big event for Queensland. We've got Come and Try Day. One here a second. Get this up. Where are we at? I've done the wrong thing. It's been updated, that's why. Alright, so there we go. Beginners, Come and Try, Tune Up Day, call it what you want. It's there when it wants to open. There we go. Alright, so let me just get that over. Guys, there's a video I've just played. If you're looking for the process of how to go about getting your tickets for this, click on the tickets here. I'll move out the way. You can see, I don't know if you can see that. Get your ticket, take you to the next stage. God, it's a bit slow tonight. There you go. If you're a first timer or you're bringing a friend with you, these are the two you want. If you're a current member and you've no friends, so you're coming on your own, $50, okay. But I would imagine it'll be pretty much everybody will be up there for free. Claim your ticket. It's a free ticket. It doesn't cost you anything. All you need is a helmet, gloves, goggles, back brace if you have it, but it's not important. But they recommend if you can get one, bring it with you and use it. Guys, just for your information, if you're looking for a back brace for racing, I know Jet Pilot are struggling with supply at the moment. They've not got any in stock, but hit up Jamie at Brisbane Kawasaki or Marty at Brisbane Kawasaki. I know they've got a few in stock, so get in there and get your back braces if you're planning on racing, especially if you're planning on doing it for the season, not just a one-off. Okay, so get in here, click on what you want, and there we go. So over there, just click how many you want. Boom, there. Hope you guys can see that. Check out when it wants to. Bit slow. Alright, so first timer coming on my own. There you go. That's it. Putting all your details in here. All the details you need in here. Obviously, if you don't have a number like that, you just obviously leave that blank. But here's all your details. If you don't have a race number, leave it. You don't need it. Contact details, and then proceed to payment. Once you've paid it, you'll get an email confirming that you have got an entry or a ticket, and then that's you good to go for Sunday. So numbers are good at the moment. Let's keep them coming. The more we can get there, the better. There'll be a barbecue on as well. I'm going to put on a barbecue for everyone, and yeah, we'll try and make it a bit of a social fun kind of day as well, and should be good fun. So I'll hopefully see everybody. I'll be there. I just need you to be there as well. Okay. Right, that's that. Shout out to Matty O'Connor, sorry. SEX event, Alex Head. Not this weekend, it's next weekend. Okay, well, we'll give this another plug. Matty will be on very briefly in the latter part of next week's show, just to give it a last minute, hype up. Guys, if you're looking for something different to do and to see and watch, go to this. You'll be well impressed. It's a all day extravaganza of skate, BMX, rollerblades, scooters, and then out on the water we've got surf racing and freestyle riding as well, including the leg of the IFWA competition, and there's some international athletes coming over to compete in the pro competition as well, including Bruno Jacobs, who's been on the show as well. He'll be there and competing against the Western Australian boys, and I think Joe Barry was hoping to be competing, but with his injury, I believe, I've heard through the grapevine, he may well be helping out, so he'll be there as well. So it'll be good to catch up with him, and hopefully I'll catch up with you guys and everybody that's watching that wants to come and see something a bit different and hang out for the day. There is a bar there as well. There'll be places for eating and that. It's right beside the surf club, so even if you want to pop off and go into the surf club, but preferably hang around. There's a great vibe around the SCX event itself, so by all means come down, everyone's invited. Okay, so that's the SCX event next week on Friday, Saturday. Sorry. Alright, let's go kind of wreck. Alright, so we're going to kind of wreck riding now. Wellington, I've got the Cook Strait crossing, annual ride over the water. If you're down in New Zealand, or if you know someone that lives there that can get you a ski and you're looking to take part, hook up with these guys. It's a 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks away. So hook up with these guys if you're interested in doing the ride. They might be able to help you out, they may not. If you're in New Zealand, great, jump on, get your ski on the water with them and take part in this ride. So get involved in it. Be a nice little trip over the Cook Strait. So the 11th of May, that one is Saturday the 11th. Let's go Jet Ski Jake. Alright, so listen, Jake is actually out on the water right now with a group of riders. There's a bunch of names there. I don't know if that's who's with them. They've said they'll be there, but I believe I've seen a few other skis out there with them. I believe Greg's out there with them. So I'm surprised I haven't had any comments or chats from anyone, which is a little bit unusual. So everybody's obviously having a quiet night. So that's happening now, that ride. We possibly finishing shortly. And then there's this one here tomorrow, Anzac Day ride, starting a little bit later. 3 different venues, 3 different ramps. Jacob's Well, the Jindalee ramp at 7 AM. Jacob's Well is at 7:30 AM. 7:15 AM is Paradise Point, and I believe it hasn't been updated. I believe it's been filled up, but if you drop them a message, they might be able to squeeze you in on a preferred ramp. I'm planning on leaving from Cleveland ramp and just meeting them over there at Peel Island, which will probably be about, I don't know, give me a time, give me a second. You reckoned about 8:30 you'd probably catch them at Peel Island. So I'm planning on leaving at Cleveland, but the problem with Cleveland is it's going to be manic with a ramp, so we'll see how it is when I rock up tomorrow. Okay, so that's Jet Ski Jake. Remember, he's got his camp coming up in August. That's a while away. That's booked up at the moment, but he's still taking names for the waiting list, and if anybody's interested in a little sponsor for him, help him out, help cover the costs, then by all means hit up Jake Braun and see what you can do to help him. Okay, and finally we've got not much happening on the Jet Ski Riders page, Jet Ski Riders Gold Coast and Brisbane page. Now all we get at the moment is a lot of skis for sale, people looking for recommendations on where to go. Guys, we'll always say the same thing: hook up if you want to get out. Name a ramp, name a time, name a place, and invite others that can come with you, and you'll be surprised at how many people will take you up on the offer. You'll always get one or two that are quite happy to jump on board. And the other thing that's going on at the moment is that all the brands, Yamaha, Sea-Doo and Kawasaki, are all discounting their skis at the moment. So if you're looking for a deal on your jet ski, get in now. There's some great deals on them at the moment, simply because stock is in. There's plenty of stock within the dealers, but they're trying to sell off a lot of the stock they have at the moment to clear their warehouses for the new models coming in for 2024 or 2025. So good time to buy one if you're looking to buy a new ski. Again, if you're not wanting to buy new, plenty of used ones, and they're always through these groups. There's plenty of them here. There's one selling a trailer. Always check these pages, because there's usually always somebody looking to buy or sell something. Okay, alright, so that's us for this week, and done pretty much. That's us done for the week. Yeah, so it's a nice brief one. Guys, if you're going to any of the Anzac services tomorrow, and up early, and hopefully we'll maybe see you out on the water, wherever you're up to over the coming days. We're basically going and heading into a long weekend. Be safe. The conditions look like they're going to be good out in the water around our way, but wherever you happen to be, stay safe. And I'm going to leave you with this video from the boys down in Jet Ski Tasmania Inc. It's a little ride around Lake Pyman. So until next week, and when we have our next show, stay safe, have fun, and yeah, look out for each other. Take care, guys.